Hello, hi, and welcome back. It's your boy, back out again, with an update video. I mainly just wanted to take time to talk about how 2023 has been on YouTube, kind of update on how YouTube has been for me and how what I've noticed, what I'm feeling about it, and also just kind of the future of this channel. So if you're interested, grab a seat, get a hot drink, and just relax as I guide you through the inner machinations of my mind. So, first question being, how has YouTube been for me this year? I would say pretty good. I only really started about 3 months ago, whilst my first uploads were almost a year ago. Wow. That was more just kind of a test I put out there, and one of them went very well, very unexpectedly well, to what I thought was going to be more of a shitpost than an actual banger, but I guess that works. But a lot of this year was just kind of testing the waters, playing around with what I was comfortable with, kind of showing off the start of things I wanted to do. So I talked about kind of what I wanted to do in my introduction to me video, which was received quite well. Got a couple of views, I'm not banking on getting a lot of views until probably my second or third year of YouTube, just because I think the nature of my content and the nature of kind of the upload schedule, it's going to take a while to gain that kind of traction, especially since some of my stuff it's not experimental, but it's unique, it's different. But I made my first YouTube short that was outside of YouTube short. I made my first short film outside of anything uni based. I might post some of my old uni stuff on this channel. It depends if I can get past the cringe. But I released Defected Detective, something that I worked on for about a month. That's a month in terms of script writing. It's only about 2 hours of filming, but 2 hours of filming is a lot more draining than you think. And then just a very long time editing, just because I wanted to get it right, and it was quite well received in my opinion, and I was very happy about that. I remember I spoke a bit about kind of dabbling in voiceovers and voice acting, so I stepped into reading a poem from a TikToker that I follow, that I thought, they're making some good shit, and I wanted to see if I could add my own little thing on that. So I worked a lot with Tales of Ink, and then I dabbled quite strongly in the voiceover side, just because I thought, get some out, see how each one is received, and some are received quite well, some not so much, but again, testing the waters. Now, I was hoping to upload a bit more this year, especially over the course of 3 months. However, making videos that come out quickly, or on a solid schedule, is a bit hard for someone like me. Just because, to put it simply, I'm quite busy. Weirdly enough, if I'd said that to anyone a few years ago, they would have said, you do nothing. You sit in your room and you play Yakuza 2 for the PS2, and I go, that's honestly fair. But no, I'm busy. I've got a job. I'm a third year student at uni, so I've got lectures and assignments. which brings me to my next point. A big reason why there have been no uploads for the past 2 months. I've been caught up in a very big project. I've been making a film that I pitched to my entire class called A Night to Remember. It's kind of a anthology film about different stories going on at a club that explores kind of each actor that is the core of the story of their respective parts. Their character is kind of an exploration on their own personal trauma, whether it be on toxic masculinity with friendships, alcohol abuse, sexual abuse, or just some random political rants that we added in for some reason. It was a very unique and a very good idea that I wanted to turn into a film. But because of that, it has taken a lot of time to do. In between lectures, we spent many hours doing casting calls, writing the script, rewriting the script, trying to get locations to hire, having locations turn us down, having locations ask us for a horrendous amount of money that we have had to dig into a lot of deep pockets and try and scrounge up something. But we then had a lot of filming to do. We filmed at 4 a.m, 2 days in a row. Here's clips of that.
Hang on, we were bitching and that, so you need to go again.
Because we just finished filming. With Keena, how was filming for you? Alva, how was filming for you?
It was good. Filming, but it's alright.
Harry, how was filming for you?
It was very good, thank you.
Grace, how was filming for you?
We don't talk about it.
Okay.
It was
Okay, we're on second location with the Shining Twins. We've got Harry on the camera, we've got Nicole on the wall. We have set off for our first location, and you can tell we chose 4 a.m. because it is fucking... Okay, well, without doxing where we are begin the film. Very fun. And then once we were done filming for about 2 to 4 hours a day, we would then look back at the script, maybe re-edit something, have a production meeting that would last about 2 hours. Keena Boyle, our producer, someone I've worked very closely with on this project, has been a massive help. Literally do not think I could have done this without her. She's been handling everything finance related. If I haven't been talking to the cast, she's definitely been talking to the cast, telling them what to do. She's been a great assistant director. She's been really helpful. And a big thank you to Harry, who is our cinematographer and also my close friend. He has also just been a big rock for me during this. Especially since this film has been quite personal to me, as it has been for a lot of people working on the production. And then once we were done filming, we spent, I say we, I mean I spent several hours in the editing suite losing my mind. And then we showed it off on the 14th of December, and now we have the chance to re-edit it, reconfigure it, tweak anything that's wrong, maybe refilm some stuff, and resubmit it on January 18th. And it's kind of been non-stop meeting, filming, editing, meeting, filming, editing, talking to this person, trying to find out why this venue won't have us, etc., working out money for this. It's been a lot of work. So I tried kind of getting 2 videos out in the spread of this. They're both voiceover stuff. I don't really mind that much. They're not things I put too much effort into. If Defective Detective was getting these views, I would be really upset because I spent too much time on that. But the truth of it is just, I'm just busy with all this stuff. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm at work. So I haven't really had time to sit down and just do my own thing or kind of be a creative. Which brings me on the next subject of why stuff will be coming out, but it will be kind of at a slower pace. And that's because, unlike, and I'll throw this out there because I do have to say thank you very much to him, Ashmoff Audios, great content, do love it. Feel free to Ash, my boy. If you want to screw at me because I said something wrong, please do. But this is just how I see it, so please don't hurt me. Ash, at the end of the day, has to maybe write some of the scripts. I'm not sure if he writes any parts of himself, because I know he does do some collaborations. Sound mix, sound edit, make a thumbnail, record himself talking, find the sound effects, and then it's done. And that's not me discrediting him. I'm not saying that's not a lot of work to do. That is a lot of work to do. But it's a lot more manageable than the process I have to go through to make a film. Because when I made Defected Detective, I was basically doing about 8 to 10 people's jobs at once. I was doing location scouting. I was fully writing my own script. I was partial cinematographer. I helped with a lot of the filming when our DOP Georgia wasn't doing it. We filmed it in a very busy student library, so we had to wait until they were gone. And the security guards at the front desk to let us in, which was very anxiety-inducing, as they did not want to let us in. I was also then prop master, as I had to make sure all the stuff we were using, like the fake cigarettes, the gun. So my point is that to make short films like this, especially when you are kind of the core person making them, it's a lot of effort and it's a lot of time. And don't get me wrong, it sounds like I hate it. I don't. I love doing this. But it just takes a lot of time for me to do. And being so busy recently, it means I haven't really had time to start thinking about any of those. But now is the fun bit. I have a break before I have to re-edit the film. And I submit it again in January. But now to talk about the exciting bit. The future.
Dinner, you know.
Yes, very interesting, very exciting. The future of this channel is that I am deleting the channel, removing all the videos, and banning all of you from the site. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a stronger focus on making these short films. That is a bold promise to make when I still have to re-edit a different film, and then I got my dissertation immediately after that. That is a very bold thing for me to say, that I will make I will make short films. I think I'll find the time. I think now that I've kind of got a hang on the system of my life, I've already started writing a script for the next film, which is going to be very fun to script because I'm writing it in several different languages. I will not say which languages, apart from one, and that will be Gaelic. I'm saying that so I can force the person who knows Gaelic to be in the film. Now I can hold them accountable. That's my first film idea. I've got some other film ideas in the work that are just kind of scraps of scenes and short little stories, which I'll work in later. But I'm looking to film this one at least kind of mid-January/late January, and then hang out by February. The hope is to potentially have a short film or something like a short film out every month and a half or so. And then if I find something I want to voice over or something I want to record between them, I might. I've said to myself that I'm gonna show a log of just some of the process of making the student film for uni, Like to Remember. I only already have videos and pictures of certain things, so if I don't make that, I'll make something else or scrap it entirely, because my channel, you know? But yeah, the future's looking great for this channel, just because I think I have so many ideas and I kind of have this vision of how I want it to go. And I'm kind of expecting things that will get in my way and that I can work around and avoid. And it's having that strength to just push through whatever life's going to throw at you and make something of it that is really uplifting at the moment and is making me feel inspired. Between that, I'll just be learning languages. I'm learning Japanese, Polish, Italian and German right now. Depending on how fluent I get, I also might start recording audio in those languages. I won't do it soon because I'm not competent in any of them. That's just how that is. That's what the future of Andy's Antics looks like. And I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone who has stuck around this year, enjoyed my videos, hopefully, and has just given me their time. I do really appreciate it. This is kind of a weird start for me because I never really thought I'd be making short films on YouTube like this or any content like this and having it received. I kind of thought I'd make a random shit post and then get 2 views. But look who's laughing now. To everyone who has watched and is watching, thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. This has been a very long and very raw video, but I just thought having an update of where I am on YouTube, kind of giving a talk on my experience with it and kind of what I've going forward, at least it kind of leaves you less in the dark of what is going on. I hope you like this video, subscribe. Check out Deleted Scene from Glass Onion. It will be my call to fame. I hope you had a lovely 2023 and a happy new year. Welcome to 2024. It can't be worse than last time. Right? Guys?